So we've seen those reports and a lot of other details, remember, that have come in through the day right now. I want to also get in our colleague Gursimran, who's also joining us live. Gursimran, you also had the French President Emmanuel Macron there a little while earlier speaking to Benjamin Netanyahu. In the middle of this, the US again has reiterated the conversation of a two-state solution. So where really is this war now headed? Though we've seen an escalation from Israel that makes it very clear that they would want to annihilate Hamas, the terror group, completely.
See, Dipti, that is very true that all the world powers stand with Israel when it comes to the war against the terror. Right now, we are reporting from the West Bank. This is the border of the West Bank. And I'll request, I'll show you that this area that you see, this is the crossing that divides the West Bank side from the Israel side. And this giant wall that you are witnessing here, this is the division wall that divides the Israel side from the Hamas side, from the side of West Bank. And the situation that has erupted post-war that has taken place, especially after the incident that has taken place on 7th of October, where more than 1,300 people from the Israel and the other countries, they were brutally killed by the Hamas terrorists. There was a support that was pouring in for the Hamas terrorists from the side of West Bank. That remains one of the key points of contention, and that's why now the crossing 300, where we are actually reporting from, has been closed for all. No Palestinian who is living in the West Bank is allowed to come inside the Israel territory. And as I move, I'll be showing you that this is one of the transit points, which is called that after going through a thorough check here, anyone is allowed to move to the territory of the Israel, that is those who are coming from the West Bank. But now this all bears a deserted look, as you will find almost no one here, and only the official vehicles are allowed to move in from one place to another in the West Bank area. Reason being that the Israel side don't want any kind of attempt from the side of West Bank to disrupt the peace. And the wall that you are witnessing behind me, this is the same wall. If you can see, this wall is the one that divides the West Bank, and this area is the same area that has seen almost tens of thousands of the Palestinians who are living in the West Bank coming to the Israel to earn their livelihood. But due to the situation, the warlike situation that has been here, and the support for the Hamas that is pouring from the West Bank side, the authorities in Israel have decided to shut down the crossing. That means no one from the West Bank is being allowed to move inside the Israel territory. Yes.